What would our world look like if aliens were in charge? Imagine waking up to a sky filled with unfamiliar ships. They are sleek, silent, and impossibly large. Fear grips your heart. This is the day the Earth stood still. The takeover wasn't hostile. No lasers, no explosions, just chilling silence. They arrived with quiet authority. Their technology was beyond us. They shut down our systems effortlessly. The world watched, paralyzed by fear and fascination, panic and disbelief. Governments scrambled. It was clear from the outset. We were dealing with a far greater force. The aliens, now the undisputed rulers of Earth, established a new world order. Their governance was surprisingly structured, a blend of centralized control and regional autonomy. A council of alien leaders, each representing a different area of expertise, formed the global governing body. These leaders, chosen for their wisdom and experience, were tasked with overseeing the integration of Earth into the alien domain. Beneath this council, human representatives were appointed to manage local affairs, acting as intermediaries between the alien rulers and the ruled. The laws they implemented were surprisingly pragmatic, focusing on maintaining order and maximizing efficiency. Weapons were confiscated, military forces disbanded, and strict regulations were put in place to control resource allocation. The focus, it seemed, was on stability and sustainability. Human rights, as we understood them, were redefined. Freedom of speech and assembly were curtailed, replaced by a system of controlled information dissemination. Daily life under alien rule was a study in contrasts. On the surface, things seemed to function with surprising normalcy. People still went to work, children still went to school, and the routines of daily life continued, albeit with a new set of rules and restrictions. Public transportation systems, now streamlined and efficient, were overseen by alien technology. Cities, once choked with traffic, flowed smoothly. However, beneath this veneer of normalcy, there were subtle but significant changes. The education system, now standardized under alien guidance, focused on practical skills and scientific understanding. History books were rewritten, emphasizing the shared future with our alien overlords, rather than our tumultuous past. The media, tightly controlled, pumped out a steady stream of pro-alien propaganda, extolling the virtues of order, obedience, and progress under their rule. The job market underwent a radical transformation under alien rule. Traditional industries like manufacturing and agriculture were automated, with alien technology taking over tasks previously performed by humans. This resulted in widespread unemployment, forcing humans to adapt and acquire new skills. The new economy revolved around serving the needs of our alien overlords. Skilled engineers and technicians were in high demand, tasked with maintaining and repairing alien technology. Scientists were recruited to work on collaborative research projects, exploring new frontiers in physics, medicine, and energy production. Linguists and cultural liaisons played a crucial role in bridging the communication gap between humans and aliens. However, not all jobs were created equal. While some humans found themselves in positions of relative power and influence, many others were relegated to menial tasks, serving as laborers, maintenance workers, and servants for the alien elite. The arrival of the aliens had a profound impact on the architectural landscape of our cities. Towering structures, sleek and metallic, rose alongside ancient monuments and modern skyscrapers. These alien constructions, defying gravity with their impossible angles and glowing facades, served as a constant reminder of the technological superiority of our new rulers. Transportation systems were revolutionized. Flying vehicles, powered by alien technology, zipped through the skies, seamlessly navigating a complex network of air corridors. Roads were widened and resurfaced to accommodate the alien vehicles, their sleek organic designs a stark contrast to the boxy cars of the past. Public spaces were redesigned with an emphasis on efficiency and order. Parks and plazas, once bustling with activity, were now meticulously manicured, their open spaces used for public gatherings and official pronouncements. Human-alien interactions were a complex and often contradictory aspect of life under alien rule. On the one hand, there was strict segregation. Residential areas were divided, with humans and aliens living in separate districts. Social interactions were closely monitored, and any form of fraternization outside of designated areas was discouraged. On the other hand, there were opportunities for collaboration and exchange. Human scientists, engineers, and artists found themselves working alongside their alien counterparts, sharing knowledge and pushing the boundaries of their respective fields. Language barriers were slowly broken down, as humans learned to communicate with the aliens through a combination of advanced translation devices and cultural immersion. These interactions, though limited, offered a glimpse into the alien psyche, revealing a race of beings driven by logic, efficiency, and a thirst for knowledge. The imposition of alien rule triggered a complex interplay of cultural exchange and conflict. The aliens, despite their advanced technology, displayed a surprising fascination with human culture. Museums were reopened, showcasing artifacts and artwork from throughout human history. Theaters were repurposed for performances of human music, dance, and drama. This newfound interest in human culture was not entirely altruistic. The aliens saw in our art, music, and literature a way to better understand the human psyche. This knowledge was essential for maintaining order and control. However, this cultural exchange was not a one-way street. Humanity, too, was exposed to alien art forms, music, and literature. The alien rule sparked heated ethical debates, particularly concerning the loss of human sovereignty and the potential for exploitation. Those who accepted alien rule argued that it was the price of survival. They pointed to the cessation of wars, the eradication of poverty, and the advancements in technology as evidence of the benefits of alien governance. They argued that surrendering our sovereignty was a small price to pay for peace and progress. Others, however, vehemently opposed this view. They argued that surrendering our freedom and autonomy was a betrayal of everything it meant to be human. They pointed to the suppression of dissent, the curtailing of civil liberties, and the exploitation of human labor as evidence of the aliens' true intentions. They believed that resistance, even in the face of overwhelming odds, was preferable to a life lived under the yoke of oppression. The debate over sovereignty versus survival was not easily resolved. Despite the pervasive surveillance and the threat of swift retribution, seeds of resistance began to sprout. Underground networks formed using remnants of old technology to communicate and coordinate their activities. These resistance movements varied in their ideology and tactics. Some advocated for peaceful protests and civil disobedience, hoping to appeal to the aliens' sense of justice or to shame them on the galactic stage. Others, more radical in their approach, believed that the only language the aliens understood was violence. They carried out acts of sabotage, targeting key infrastructure and alien installations, hoping to disrupt their operations and sow discord among their ranks. However, resistance was fraught with danger. The aliens, with their advanced technology and ruthless efficiency, were swift to crush any sign of dissent. Those caught were often made examples of, their punishments severe and public, serving as a warning to others who dared to defy their rule. The long-term impacts of alien rule were difficult to predict, but one thing was certain: humanity would never be the same. The technological advancements brought by the aliens would undoubtedly reshape our civilization. Medical breakthroughs could eradicate diseases and extend lifespans. Energy innovations could solve our climate crisis and usher in an era of clean, sustainable power. Space exploration, once a distant dream, could become a reality, opening up new frontiers and possibilities. However, these advancements would come at a cost. The integration of alien technology into our society would forever alter our relationship with the world around us. The lines between human and machine, between natural and artificial, would become increasingly blurred. Culturally, the legacy of alien rule would be equally profound. The exposure to an alien civilization, with its different values, beliefs, and perspectives, would force us to re-examine our own assumptions about the world. The prospect of alien rule is a thought-provoking exercise, forcing us to confront fundamental questions about power, freedom, and the nature of humanity itself. It challenges us to imagine a world beyond our current understanding, a world where the familiar rules no longer apply and the future is uncertain. Would we embrace our alien overlords as benevolent guides, ushering us into a new era of peace and prosperity? Or would we resist their rule, clinging to our hard-won freedoms, even in the face of overwhelming odds? The answers to these questions are far from simple. They lie not in the realm of science fiction, but in the depths of our own hearts, in our values, our beliefs, and our enduring capacity for both hope and defiance. As we gaze up at the stars, we are reminded that the universe is vast and mysterious, filled with wonders and possibilities beyond our comprehension.